Just out of curiosity, I know your movie touched on invasive species, and here in the Great Lakes we've had our own share of invasive species, and just wondered whether or not you had an opinion about the bighead carp. I'm sure you've heard that we're moving up from the Mississippi and possibly getting into the Great Lakes. They were talking about what it would do to the fishery in the Great Lakes if those bighead carp came in there. Right now, I believe they're shocking them through that canal in the Chicago area. That's the only thing that's keeping them away, but they're talking about maybe a better way of actually keeping them out. Do you think there's a way to keep them out, or do you think that eventually they are going to make their way here, because it would be devastating?
As long as they have a way to follow where they're going to find food, that's all they want. They'll do it, and that's the issue. It's just like us. If you're starving, you're going to go where you can feed yourself.
Right.
And I think that's what dictates them to move wherever they are. And when you put something out of balance, where the predators are not there or they're too few, then you have certain population that explode.
Exactly. And you mentioned something too when you were answering questions there, talking about in California and the drought that they have, and it's of historic proportions. They were talking for years, going back and forth, about possibly diverting water from the Great Lakes, and of course the Great Lakes states are very protective of that. What is your opinion on actually diverting Great Lakes water?
I don't think they need to touch that. They need to recycle the water.
Right.
80% of the water that is being consumed in California is wasted.
Really? Wow.
Particularly in the agriculture, where you need water to grow your plants, but it's on automatic and it just runs off and it goes into the ocean. Capture it and recycle it and that's what I think it's going to get there. What's sad is that it has taken so long that now we have a crisis, and I've seen a lot of farmers who are losing their jobs. They can't continue when in fact, had they started thinking about that, I would say 4 or 5 years ago, when we started having issues, they would be okay today. I have a friend who has been capturing water and put it in big tanks, and he's completely solar powered. He can pump the water that he has captured from the sky, and that's what he uses in his house.
Wow.
And that's what he used to take a shower.
More people need to do that, don't they?
Or to wash their clothes. Or to do cooking.
Sure, amazing. Sure, it is amazing. Yeah.
And he's totally free. And now, because of his solar power, which he uses also for his 100% electric car, when he's home, he plugged in. That's it. So no more oil. And because he's producing more energy than he consumes, that energy goes in the grid for other people, and now he's getting a check every month.
That's great. Yeah, that's great. That's the way to go.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.